Welcome back, YouTube. We got another reaction video for you today. Top 20 scariest ghost videos of the year. Video brought by Nukes Top 5. Let's get right into it, man. Here we go.
Turn off the lights and go full screen, because it's the top 20 scariest ghost videos of the year. The Tower of Terror. In what's supposed to be the happiest place on earth, an ominous mock grand hotel towers above the awestruck, happy crowd below. The Twilight Zone Tower of Terror in Disney's California Adventure Park is a free-fall ride that's dedicated to the popular TV show, The Twilight Zone.
I love that ride. If you ever been to Disneyland in California and ever been to that ride, amazing. But it'd be making my stomach hurt. Like I'd be having them bubble guts and shit.
Now, over the years, the Tower of Terror attraction became known for one particularly creepy real-life ghost story. It is said that a Disney cast member suddenly suffered a massive heart attack and passed away while welcoming guests onto the ride. Many visitors and employees claim to have seen his ghost and have reported random noises and flickering of the lights, even when the ride is not in operation. Sam Worth was visiting the park and recorded videos to capture the fun trip with his family. To his surprise, he also captured something he did not expect at the Tower of Terror.
What do you catch? Yo! Is that supposed to be there?
A strange translucent apparition can be seen on one of the levels at the Tower of Terror. Now, many of Sam's viewers believe the figure to simply be another hologram on the ride. But I looked through hours of footage of this ride on YouTube and I have not found any evidence of there being a hologram at this particular spot on the ride.
That's crazy.
In fact, this is the area on the ride where a picture is taken of the guests.
Yo, that's crazy.
So the creepy apparition remains a mystery. But Sam isn't the only one who captured bizarre footage on the Tower of Terror. In this next video, a maintenance man is doing a routine safety and quality check on the Disney ride. He's completely alone. Or is he? The uncut footage is over 2 minutes long, but to save time, I just cut the video down to the spookiest parts.
Did this man go on the ride alone? Oh! Whoa, did y'all see that? That was crazy. Yo!
Did you see it? A bizarre figure appears on a seat behind the maintenance man,
I didn't see that one at
but
first.
it's only visible for less than a second. 3/20ths of a second to be exact.
Nah, that's crazy.
The figure then moves 2 seats away right next to the oblivious worker, and it appears 2 more times. Again, I checked to make sure that there are no hologram effects in place in the seating area, and there are none. Also, the hologram effects that appear on the ride show multiple characters, and none of them are seated as these figures appear to be. So it seems very unlikely that this would be a reflection. So just what is this? Could it be that the spirit of the man who suddenly lost his life on the Disney ride is still around? Or is it just some very, very strange light reflection?
I don't know.
You decide.
Man. I don't know.
Mirror, mirror. Paranormal investigator Amy from the YouTube channel Shadowhunters UK TV is joined by fellow ghost hunters Moxley's Paranormal and Ghosts on Trent as they stay at the infamously haunted 30 East Drive in Pontefract, England. They say that long ago on this very same location, a monk was hanged for taking the life of a young girl.
Yo.
The house is said to be haunted by his angry spirit, which they call the Black Monk. Throughout the house, there are CCTV cameras installed, and one of them captures a very bizarre and chilling event as Amy simply looks at herself in the upstairs bedroom mirror.
Yo, what happened?
She makes like a creepy smile.
Whoa! Whoa!
Amy's face appears to distort into a horrifying gaping maw. Her mouth opens up to such an impossible extent that the investigators believe that they might have captured a paranormal transfiguration.
Whoa!
The video is definitely very creepy and doesn't appear to be a digital glitch. But just what do you think happened here?
That was
Let
crazy.
me know down in the comments.
That was crazy.
You can watch the full 2-part investigation at the Haunted 30 East Drive over on the YouTube channel, Shadowhunters UK TV. The Railway to Nowhere.
The railway to
YouTube
nowhere,
gamer and
bro.
urban explorer Mr. Omega often goes on overnight challenges to explore abandoned and spooky places in his country of New Zealand. This time he plans to stay overnight in the deserted Spooner's Tunnel,
Bro,
an
it's
old train
tripping.
pass that was dug out of the mountain
Why
by
would you wanna
hand
stay
back
there?
in
Why would you wanna
1891.
stay there?
Unfortunately, the railway line suffered financial difficulties and the tunnel was never connected to the railway system. The tunnel was eventually closed and dismantled back in 1955.
Damn.
The passageway was dubbed, quote, the Railway to Nowhere. YouTuber Mr. Omega decides that the creepy old abandoned tunnel is the perfect spot to film an overnight challenge.
Okay, here we are here. The only person I have with me is Max. You know, man's best friend and everything. Oh man, look at that. There's a vehicle over there that's burnt out too. Oh man, look at it. Hope it's not a popular spot for people to come up and do gosh knows what. Okay, I'll pull over here. Okay, before we even go into the tunnel, as you can see, it's totally pitch black. It's too dark to go in there without any form or source of light. So that's the next thing we need to get out of the pack. Oh, there's my baby. This is my massive dolphin torch. It's a really good torch, as you can see. It pretty much shone right down to the end of the tunnel there, so this thing will do the trick, I'm sure.
So Mr. Omega and his loyal doggy Max head into the tunnel to find a spot to set up camp for the night.
I managed to secure myself a place to stay for the night, and as you can see out here, it is totally dark now. The sun's gone right down. There's no more light left. If I turn my light off, now this is the freaky thing. When I turn this light off, it is totally pitch black and silent. You ready? Here we go.
Yo.
Wow. That's spoopy, if you ask me. I feel good having the dog here. Where are you, Max? Max, there you are, there he is. I feel better having my dog with me. I mean, obviously, if I didn't have Max, it'd be a little bit creepy. Obviously, I feel like safer with my dog being here. He will always bark if anyone comes uninvited to visit us in the night. So I'll always wake up. I'm a light sleeper as well, so I'm always gonna wake up to hearing Max's bark. Don't know, Max, I'm always gonna hear what you're gonna say to me.
Around 4 a.m., things start to get really weird. Omega discovers that he has no cell reception inside the tunnel, and so along with dog Max, he heads back to the opening to check his phone. After that, he starts to trek back inside the tunnel, and then this happens.
We're gonna complete our overnight challenge. Yes, yes we do.
Yo,
Alright,
what
Max,
happened?
let's go back in.
Yo, what
Here
happened?
it is. Woo! Max! Oh, my gosh, damn tripod. I hear some sort of tune out. Max, come here! Come here.
Yo, what is that? What is that?
Max. Who's that? Who's that, Max? What the actual? Can you guys hear that?
Where's that noise coming from?
Max, where is it? I don't know if you guys can hear this on the camera, but there's something. What is that? Ugh.
Yo.
What the?
Yo, fuck that, bro. Get out of there.
Hello?
Get out of there, bro. Get out of there.
What is that? Max, what is that? Hello? Is there somebody here?
Get out of there, bro. Get out of there.
That's just creepy as. What the hell? Is anyone here?
Yo. He's about to shit himself.
What is that?
Oh! 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 Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, bro! Somebody was just... Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, somebody was creeping.
A creepy little toy is just lying in the middle of the path, playing a warbly rendition of Happy Birthday.
Oh my god.
Omega turns around and is shocked out of his skin as he sees a man lurching toward him out of a crevice in the tunnel wall. He just makes a run for it. Now, Mr. Omega says that he is absolutely stunned by what happened. He has no idea why anyone would be hiding in the cold abandoned train tunnel at 4 a.m. Especially because the tunnel is in the middle of nowhere, miles away from any house. Another
What the fuck was he doing there? He scared, bro. That scared the shit out of me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That was crazy. That was crazy.
The really baffling part of this incident is that the dog Max did not react at all to the creepy stranger. Almost like the man was not even there.
What?
And perhaps most disturbing of all, why did whoever this was set out a creepy little toy in the path?
Yeah, that was
Either way, paranormal or not, this encounter is absolutely terrifying. You can watch the entire exploration over on the YouTube channel, Mr. Omega Keeper. A little over a year ago, a Japanese man who goes by the name Yama Q was looking for a rental home. He found a nice 40-year-old renovated house in Japan with an incredibly low rental price. Nice. Yama was blown away and he happily signed the rental contract right away.
Like a W. I would have
As
too.
you might suspect, Yama soon discovered just why the house's rental price was so low. You see, the home carries a bit of a dark history. The house's previous owner tragically passed away inside the home's bathroom from an undisclosed illness. Only 4 months after Yama moves in, strange things begin to happen in the dead of night.
What's going on? Yo, sell the house, bro. Get out of there. Just go to a new place. Just go to a new place. Nah, I got the chills. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yama Q starts a YouTube channel and begins to record the increasingly spooky activity around his home.
Someone's knocking, someone's knocking. That's crazy. Yo, was that? Yo, I thought that was somebody for a second. Oh my god, I got scared. Bro, just move out, move out. They gotta destroy this house. Just move out.
Night after night, a mysterious knocking sound can be heard coming from the bathroom. No matter how hard he tries, Yama Q is never able to find the source. He has no idea what could be causing this terrifying phenomenon. One night, Yama is a bit disturbed when a neighborhood dog shows up at his home. The dog is usually quiet and friendly, but this time it seems distressed by something.
What is the dog tweaking about? What is the dog tweaking about?
The dog aggressively growls and barks at something Yama can't see. The next day, he finds the dog back at its neighborhood home, safe and sound and friendly as always.
What?
But that certainly isn't the end of Yama Q's paranormal problems. Only 9 months after moving in, he experiences something truly terrifying.
He's crazy. Bro, I got chills. Fuck that, bro. Move out. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. What the fuck, bro? Move out, bro. That's creepy as fuck. Oh my gosh.
A blood-curdling wail can be heard coming from right outside Yama's living room window. But when he goes outside to investigate, the creepy moaning suddenly just stops.
Oh no.
As Yama Q's YouTube audience grows, as many shocked viewers request that he get better equipment to capture the supernatural phenomena, Yama orders a thermal imaging camera and waits for his next opportunity to record and capture what's going on in his home. And this is where things take a turn towards the truly bizarre, because 1 month later, this happens.
Oh my gosh. Oh my, that's... Bro! Do y'all hear that? It's just like... Imagine hearing that outside your window. That's creepy. And you don't see nobody out there? Move out! Move out! That's the best thing I recommend. Move out. Oh my gosh, you gonna throw hot water out there? What is he doing? What's going on? Yo! He threw boiling water at it.
With 2 cameras ready, Yama goes on the attack as he throws boiling hot water at the spot where the weeping voice seems to be coming from.
What the fuck? Oh my gosh!
Whatever's making the noise seems to cry out as the scalding water is thrown, and then all goes quiet. But nothing shows up on the thermal imaging camera. To this day, Yama Q still experiences horrifying events at his haunted home in Japan. But is it real? Could the wailing voice and aggressive knocking be the spirit of the previous owner who passed away in the bathroom? Let me know what you think.
Yo, I believe so.
A window
to
to the soul.
I believe so.
So this is a story that starts weird and just gets weirder. But first, a little bit of history. Way back in 1679, Irish Catholic priest Oliver Plunkett was arrested for supporting the Catholic faith, which at the time was considered a serious criminal offense by the English monarchy. He was held in Newgate Prison in London before being executed.
Damn.
And so here's where things get really weird. Over 240 years later, in 1921, Oliver Plunkett's head, yes, just his head, was brought to St. Peter's Church in Drogheda, Ireland, where it was put on display in a garish, ornately decorated glass box.
Damn.
The St. Peter's Church also placed on display the prison door of Oliver Plunkett's jail cell from Newgate Prison, where Plunkett was held for 8 months before his execution.
Damn.
YouTube user Vicky Bramshaw was on vacation when she visited St. Peter's Church in Drogheda, Ireland. She is recording the exhibit of Oliver Plunkett's jail cell door when she catches something absolutely unnerving.
This is the door of the cell in Newgate Prison, where St. Oliver Plunkett was imprisoned for 8 months.
He's a very interesting figure.
Yo!
Because
Yo!
he was one of the first ecumenical Christian priests.
There is a small opening in the ancient
Y'all
jail
see
cell
that?
door, and some pale ghostly face just seems to peek out of it at them.
Oh,
Hickey says she has no idea what this face could be.
Oh, nah.
She says she has no knowledge of visual effects to fake something like this.
Nah.
And she didn't even notice the face until she reviewed her footage later. So is this the ghost of Oliver Plunkett still peering from his old jail cell door? Or is it just a very, very odd trick of the light?
Yo, that's
You decide.
crazy.
The last stop. This
The
next
last
viral
stop?
video was shared by multiple social media accounts on the internet, but none of them mentioned the original source. The video shows a man inspecting an old abandoned bus somewhere in the rural countryside of Japan. Of course, as you might expect, things take a terrifying turn.
What happens? What happens? Oh! 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 Poop would have just came out of me. Poop would have just came out of me. I would have just shitted on myself. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There was a girl there. There was a girl there.
As the man approaches the entrance to the bus, a girl can be seen watching him from the window.
Yo.
He quickly looks inside, but there's no one there.
What?
Now, because there's no source, it's impossible to say whether this footage is real or fake.
That was crazy.
But as always, I leave that up to you to decide.
Crazy. That was crazy.
Mistaken identity. The next few videos were uploaded to TikTok by a widower from Tennessee who prefers to keep his identity anonymous. He says that he's experienced some odd things in his house over the last 11 years, but recently the activity has become much more extreme. He sets up security cameras to capture the bizarre incidents, and he says that he believes that the spirit might be the ghost of his beloved deceased wife coming back to visit him. So early one morning before heading out to work, the man walks into the kitchen to discover this.
Well, as you can see, it's morning, guys. This is just a quick update because I got to get to work. But when I got up this morning to get my coffee, I walked into the kitchen and saw this. So I guess you guys are right that activity seems to be picking up because I have been, doing renovations. I replaced all this stuff, this dishwasher, this stove, the oven hood there. But this morning when I came into the kitchen, I noticed the cabinet was open. And then I noticed this chair. So I checked the Ring video and it definitely freaked me out. So
let's see. Here we go. No way it went from there to the other side. No way. No way. Whoa.
When he reviews his Ring cam footage, it shows a chair sliding all around the kitchen on its own. And then a pale white figure seems to appear from nowhere and violently tosses.
Sell the house. Sell the house. Do people don't learn. People don't learn. Sell the house.
The chair to the floor.
Jesus.
But things are about to take an even more terrifying turn because one day the man starts to hear something walking up and down his hallway.
Oh, no.
He goes to investigate, and what happens next chills him to his core.
hey everyone, remember I said I didn't know how I'd react if this thing started touching me?
Yo, he's scared out of his mind. He's crying, yo. He's crying.
It started walking towards me.
What happened, bro? Yo, he's legit crying.
And I feel my hand on my back.
Yo.
And I heard someone whisper. It was faint. But when I heard it walking away from me, I finally felt like I could move. And I ran,
Yo.
the whispering. It wasn't one voice.
What?
It was, a lot of people.
Yo.
Because people seemed stuck. They were all saying, help me.
That's scary.
Hey guys.
That's scary.
My, hall walker is back.
That's scary, bro.
I'm gonna go into the hallway and see if I can hear.
I got the chills watching this right now. I got the chills watching this right now.
Sounds like it's down at the end of the hallway. Right back there.
Whoa! He wasn't lying! Yo! Oh!
That was.
Yo!
Somebody's.
Yo!
Right standing behind me.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Bro, he's panicking! He's panicking!
Right
He was
behind me. It felt.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! What the fuck? Yo!
Like their face was right here.
Yo, he's losing it.
They were really tall. That's not my wife.
The man weeps uncontrollably as he
Sell the
explains
house,
that he
bro.
felt a
Sell the
hand on his
house,
back
bro.
and heard multiple
Sell the
voices
house,
that
bro.
seemed to be begging him for help.
Sell the house.
The man no longer believes that the presence haunting his home is the spirit of his deceased wife.
That's creepy.
He now
as
believes that
fuck.
it might be multiple spirits, or perhaps even something more sinister. But what do you think is going on here? Let me know your thoughts down in the
Move out,
comments.
sell the house. Destroy
Something
it.
still lives here. A paranormal investigation team from the YouTube channel RC Fun TV travels to an abandoned house in Battambang, Cambodia.
Oh my
Locals
God.
claim that in 1994,
Cambodia? If you guys don't know nothing about Cambodians, man, they be living in some rough places, man. Only reason I know is because I used to live next to a Cambodian neighborhood back home in Cali.
the land used to be a graveyard for hundreds of deceased men, women, and children. Eventually, the land was sold and the owner had the cemetery excavated and the bodies burned to make room for his new family
that's
home.
Crazy.
Shortly after the completion of the house, allegedly several members of the family were repeatedly pulled out of their beds by an invisible force.
What?
Soon after, the family began to suffer from horrible, unexplained diseases. Fearing that they were cursed by the angry spirits of the former graveyard, they left the home and never returned. The small wooden house has now been abandoned for over 10 years. The Cambodian paranormal team prepares a ceremonial offering for the restless spirits that might be haunting the home. During the preparation, they are interrupted by something they can't explain.
Okay,
ប្រិមិត្តឥឡូវនេះយើងបានរៀបចំសំណែននៅចំពីមុខកាមេរ៉ាតែម្ដងបាទកាមេរ៉ាប៉ុន្តែផ្លូវនេះយើងឡើងអត់បានទេតែទីទៀតយើងនឹងឡើងតាមប្រួយក្រោយបាទយើងឡើងតាមប្រួយក្រោយឥឡូវអូនលើកទូទៅកូនចៅមកនេះគឺមកសុំថតបាទមកសុំថតហើយចង់ដឹងថាមូលហេតុអ្វីបានជាម្ចាស់ផ្ទះមិននៅទីនេះគាត់នៅមិនសុខបាទគាត់នៅមិនបានឬក៏មានអ្វីនៅទីនេះមានអីហ្នឹងគឺសុំឃើញបាទគឺសុំឃើញណា
Whoa, you see how fast he reacted? He was about that life. Oh my god.
The unexpected loud bang sends the host of the RC Fun TV team into a fit of nervous laughter, but they continue their exploration. The team is a little reluctant to climb the rotting wood stairs of the house and instead head around to the back of the building and climb onto the roof. What happens next is downright chilling.
Yo! What is that? Yo! Yo! Whoa! There was somebody up there.
One of the team members comes face to face with a ghoulish pale apparition peeking out of the window.
Oh my god.
Out of shock, both team members forget their own safety and just jump right off the side of the roof. Luckily, except for some scratches, bruises, and perhaps some deep psychological scars, the two men are otherwise okay. Now, cut to 2 months later, and the team returns, determined to explore inside the creepy house. During another ceremonial offering, they have no idea what their camera is capturing.
Is there somebody in that window again?
Did you see it? The team is completely unaware that something seemed to walk by the window upstairs.
That's crazy.
After careful deliberation, the two men decide to climb the rotten stairs up to the house. Once inside, they see something absolutely horrifying. In an incredibly bizarre turn, a disembodied head can be seen sitting on top of a wooden support beam. The team's host records as he runs away in fright. When the guys go back upstairs, there are no signs of the head, nor are there any signs of anyone or anything having ever been there.
So quick to it.
So did the investigators capture the paranormal activity that drove away the home's owners? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
If this is a hoax,
you decide.
This is a good one.
You can watch this full two-part investigation over on the YouTube channel, RC Fun TV. Cradle Creeper. Proud parents Kaylee and Stuart have a TikTok account dedicated to their newborn daughter, Rin May. The account usually chronicles happy experiences from the young family's life. So when this next video was posted, their viewers were shocked.
What? Are those fingers?
Night vision cameras first capture a bizarre unexplained shadow in the upper left corner of the room. Then what seems like a creepy little hand can be seen clawing at little Rin May's crib mattress. The newborn sleeps right through it, But Dad's steward hears a noise and wakes up. And just as Stewart looks over at the crib, the hand quickly disappears out of sight. Parents Kaylee and Stewart are very disturbed by the incident and say that they have no idea what they captured on camera.
It was
the final
the hand from
night.
Adam's family.
Alexander Labuzov from Russia says that he's been living in the same apartment for over 3 years, when suddenly and inexplicably, strange paranormal things began to happen around his home. Loud, unexplained noises would wake him up in the middle of the night.
Out, bro. Just
Things around the house would move on their own. And scariest of all, one night when he was in bed, sound asleep, someone or something suddenly grabbed onto his wrist, squeezing hard. He jerked his arm away and lurched out of bed, searching his room. But there was no one there.
That's when you move out. That's when you move out. Why would you just keep continuing to live there, man? Common sense, man. Oh my God.
He says that the paranormal activity in his apartment just increased over time, until eventually he decided to just move out. So Alex is set to move out of his apartment the next day, but he decides to try to record the strange supernatural activity one last time. This video was meant to be Alex's last night in his apartment. First, he sits in front of his camera and explains what's been going on in his apartment. As he's talking, he hears something strange.
Я сразу же вскочил, включил свет. Это не может не напугать.
What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that?
Просто знакомый звук. Изредка я услышал, ну, похож.
Something moves somewhere in the apartment, and Alex believes it might have been the kitchen cabinet door. He decides to set up his camera in his bedroom and leaves for 2 hours to meet up with a friend.
Алло? Да, сейчас приеду, ага.
I wonder what's about to
Давай,
happen.
давай,
I
давай.
wonder what's about to happen.
Alex turns off the light and leaves. But what happens while he's gone is truly bizarre.
I'm glad he moved out. I'm glad he moved out. Yup, I would have moved out too. You got me effed up. You got me effed up. Yo. Yo. Nah, bro. Nah. I'm moving out, bro. Mm-mm. 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 Oh, hell nah.
Alex returns home and just goes to bed. The next day, he discovers that his landlord is unavailable to pick up his apartment keys. And after reviewing his footage, Alex is unsatisfied with the potato-quality video he has recorded in his dark apartment. So, he decides to stay one more night. This time leaving the camera recording, but with the lights on. Just like the night before, he again leaves to meet up with a friend. the camera captures something downright creepy.
What is it captured? Whoa. It's like somebody's just chilling at his crib. What is that? What is that? Yo, is that a cable? Yo. Somebody's legit, a spirit is just living at that crib, bro. It's his crib. It's not yours no more. Whoa. Whoa! That spirit is angry. Oh nah, bro. Oh nah. I'm sleeping at a hotel that night. Whoa! Whoa! Is it grabbing the camera? No way.
Alex is shocked when he comes home as he discovers that his camera has somehow flipped upside down all on its own.
That's crazy.
He grabs the camera and begins to film his thoughts on the strange situation. What happens next is absolutely terrifying.
Я смотрю, у нас сегодня рыбный день. Охереть вообще. Что там осталось? Слушай, ну вообще жесть. Ну что могу сказать? Это был последний день, поэтому мы уже... Блин.
Whoa, what he captured? What he captured? What was it?
Oh.
What was it? What was it? Yo, he was so scared.
До усрачки. Ее.
He was so scared. What he
Это
captured?
можно вообще. О, блядь.
What happened, bro? What happened?
Так.
A pair of legs can be seen standing right behind Alex in the doorway. The legs appear to have no torso and disappear before Alex can even turn around.
Whoa!
So, did Alex capture proof of the paranormal in his apartment? Or is it illusion? I leave it up to you to decide.
Crazy.
The ghost of the mosh pit. Now, most of the time we think of creepy paranormal video as occurring in the dark, and maybe in creepy old abandoned places. But here's a video that's from a live daytime heavy metal music festival in San Bernardino, California in 2011.
This is in Cali
And
too?
just watch very closely, because it's about to get weird.
Yo!
So a very big guy goes charging into the mosh pit when suddenly he seems to get clotheslined by someone or something that is completely invisible, and he goes flying backwards. Now, that would be weird enough, but his friend helps him up and then he seems to get forcefully yanked backwards again by some unseen force.
Nah,
He even seems to get dragged backwards along the ground.
That's the craziest flop I ever seen. Yo, I'm dead. He just did the LeBron James flop.
So is this just the ghost of an angry metal fan? Is this guy just an incredible mime? Or what happened here?
Yo, his flop game is crazy.
You tell me.
flagrant too. That's crazy.
From beyond. This next video was sent in by Nukes Top 5 viewer Peter Canova. Peter explains in his email that his friend was remodeling a house in Des Moines, Iowa that had been abandoned for over 10 years. Peter's friend shared a chilling video that was recorded by a tile installer named Javier.
What happened?
Verga, no sé si se escucha más. Estoy aquí en la casa de remodelación. Acabo de rellenar, hicimos ese shower y esto. Desde hace rato vengo escuchando un llanto como de niño. Oigan. Pero el pedo es de que aquí en la casa esta
He hears a baby crying in the house.
están todos los cuartos vacíos. Y me da miedo ir al basement, pero
He's afraid to go to the basement.
Verga, a ver,
But you have to, my
deja
boy.
checar. Porque allá afuera no hay nada.
It's snowing outside, it's cold, there's no baby outside. Whoa, nah, that's creepy.
Hola.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, I got the chills, I got the chills.
No hay nada.
There's nothing. What the fuck?
Güey, no mames.
He's out of there! Oh! Oh! Run, man, run!
The loud cries of a child can be heard coming from the basement.
That was
Javier
crazy.
checks every room but finds no
No
one.
mames!
Suddenly
No
there's an
mames!
unexplained loud
No
bang from
mames!
somewhere,
No
and Javier
mames!
makes a run for it.
No mames!
Javier
No mames
refuses
way!
to ever
No
return to
mames
the
way!
house again.
Güey, no mames.
No mames way! No mames way!
Hanging around. Japanese paranormal investigator Gachan from the YouTube channel Clip Store sets out to investigate a creepy old abandoned house in Nagasaki, Japan. The house is said to be extremely haunted. Locals claim that there is a sinister curse on the property after a family mysteriously passed away inside the home under absolutely horrible circumstances almost 15 years ago. As the home is fairly small, Gachan decides to go alone and brings only his camera. Once inside, things quickly get very
Why would he
creepy.
go there alone? Why would you go there alone? Are you tripping? You're tripping. You smoking that good crap. Yeah, 2007 was the last time somebody was there.
14年前からこの状態ってことですね。
14 years? That's
まあ確
crazy.
かに置いてあるものが時代を感じるというか VHS だもんね。ちょっと待って足音がする。
I heard them. I heard them.
人がいる。2階に人がいる。
He's breathing hard.
マジか。
He's breathing hard.
出るか。
Yeah, man, get the fuck out of
気
there.
づいてるはずだよね。こっちに。
Yo, speak up, bro. Just speak up. Yo, he's shaking. He's
誰かいます
shaking.
か。もしここで寝泊まりとかしてるんであれば返事してもらってもいいですか。 すぐ出て行きます。
Bro, just leave, bro. Just
The paranormal investigator believes he might not be alone inside the house and heads upstairs to investigate.
Oh, nah, bro. You better have a weapon with you.
誰もいませんか？うわ、え、包丁？
Yo, there's a knife there? Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Yo. What is that? Where's that coming from?
そうや。いや、誰かいますよね。いや、もうちょっと待って。いや、本当帰るんで、ごめんなさい。
Gaichan finds shattered glass and, creepiest of all, a knife. Soon after, he hears the sound of a bell coming from somewhere inside the house. He searches every room, but he finds nothing and no one to explain the creepy sound.
ちょっとね、さすがにこのままでは帰れないので、
Can't really leave like this.
さっきのちょっと物音が激しかったと思われる部屋いるんですけど、家中探してみたんですけど誰もいないんだよ。動物でもなさそうだしさ、でなんかさっき多分あれ仏壇の鐘の音だよね。ちょっと30分だけ検証して帰ろうと思います。
Eventually, the ghost hunter has had enough of the creepy, unexplained noises and decides to just go home. As he makes his way down the old creepy stairs, he captures something absolutely horrifying.
絶対なんかさ、絶対落としたんだよ。マジで。もう嫌だ俺。くそ。もうちょっとこれ以上はいられないです。帰ります。
A pair of legs can be seen dropping from the ceiling at the top of the stairs right behind the ghost hunter. Gaichan leaves the abandoned house having no idea what he has just recorded until he reviews his footage at home. The horrifying sight of the creepy, unexplained legs shocks him and his viewers.
That's crazy.
And now, Gaichan believes that the house is truly haunted. But either way, true or not, the footage is very disturbing. You can watch this entire investigation over on the YouTube channel, Clip Store.
I'm glad he left.
Oh dear. Terrence Leonio from Windsor, Ontario, Canada often goes out into the woods to record himself overtone singing for TikTok and YouTube. One day he decides to stream live, and as he starts to sing, he seems to capture the attention of a passing deer.
Pretty sure he was looking for where the sound was coming from, but I stopped and started talking and now he's confused. Alright.
And there's the deer, but did you see it?
What?
Terrence seems to have caught the attention of something else lurking in the woods. Several strange, slim figures seem to be hiding in the trees behind the deer.
Yo.
Terrence's TikTok viewers believe the mysterious creatures could be cryptids, Sasquatch, or even skinwalkers. But what do you think Terrence's singing could have summoned from the deep Canadian woods?
That's fucking creepy. How did he not see them?
Child's play.
Nah, he's tripping.
Facebook user Ashley Hammond believes that throughout her life, she's always had something paranormal attached to her. She says that no matter where she goes, spooky things always happen. When Ashley moves to a new home in Utah, she starts to see her children walking up and down the staircase on random occasions. Now, usually, Ashley's children walking up and down the stairs would be completely normal. But you see, This happens when Ashley's children are asleep, or sometimes when they're not even at home at all. Ashley believes that she might be seeing something supernatural that is mimicking the appearance of her children. Now Ashley wants to prove that she is not just imagining these strange phenomena, so she buys a security camera and points it at the staircase. Then one night when all of her children are in bed asleep, this happens.
It's good to keep around.
No, you don't become immortal by making deals with angels. You gotta go to the other guys for that. There. Look at that.
The camera captures a dark figure with glowing eyes that seems to walk up the staircase. A figure that has no visible lower body. So, what do you think this could be?
That's creepy.
Let me know down in the comments.
That's creepy.
Lady in the water. Debbie Morales and her friends are tubing down the canals of the Isabella River in Puerto Rico when she begins to record with her phone. Debbie can be heard screaming and laughing until her camera catches something in the water that quickly makes her lose her voice.
What's the catch? Yo!
Debbie posted the video to Facebook saying that she saw a scary apparition in the water. She asked friends to take a look and see if they saw the same thing in the video. And they did. Online viewers speculated that the image could be anything from the ghost of a drowning victim to a body in the water. And some even went so far as to suggest that it might be a mermaid. Now the most bizarre part of this video is that whatever this is almost seems to lunge toward Debbie before disappearing back into the water.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But what do you think? Is this just a strange trick of the light or a reflection? Or did Debbie catch something supernatural on camera?
I don't know.
You decide. Out of left field. For over a decade, Jen Barari worked hard to find the perfect home for her wife Heather and their 6-year-old daughter Ray. She eventually found an amazing colonial home in Pennsylvania that was built in the 1700s. The house sits on a 50-acre plot of farmland that also has a large renovated barn and 2 cottages. But soon after the renovations were finished, strange unexplained events began to occur on the property. The family began to hear terrifying noises and bangs, and even started to see odd shadow-like figures in the middle of the night. They decide to install security cameras in and around their home. And late one night, their outdoor security camera captures something chilling.
What is that? Light just going off? Yo. What is that? What is that? What the heck is that? Yo, this walking super creepy. What?
Someone or something can be seen limping along behind Jen's home. Whatever it is, it makes a very eerie and unsettling moan or screech. At first, Jen isn't sure what to believe and hopes it's just one of her friends or neighbors playing a very strange prank. But over the course of the next 3 months, the activity becomes more and more unexplainable as the events intensify inside Jen's home. And now, whatever is going on seems to start to affect her daughter too.
Oh nah, move out, move out.
Moving right now.
Move out. Sell the house.
Don't even.
Sell the house.
Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, like I'm sorry that I curse and.
Damn.
Okay. Okay, can you stop? Oh my god. Okay, please stop.
Yo, no way. What is going on? Is she sleeping standing up?
Honey, what's going on? Baby, come here. Come here, come here. Come here. What's up, baby? Come here. What's going on?
What is going on?
Objects move around and fall on their own, and Jen finds her daughter standing on her bed in the middle of the night, just staring vacantly at nothing.
Yo.
Eventually, Jen becomes convinced that she's dealing with real paranormal activity. She records another video to tell about the unexplainable events that she is experiencing. What happens next is absolutely terrifying.
The last 2 nights have been f***ing awful. I'm gonna just update you guys really quickly. I'm in the barn house right now. I'm here alone. I'm hearing constantly. Last night I f***ing watched like a bald man walk out of the f***ing pond. I'll show you where it is. It was f***ing insane. That's what I keep hearing. And I'm home alone. Hello?
You gotta sell the house. You gotta sell the house. Your peace comes first. Why? This is what happens to people that, oh, I found my dream house. This is my dream house. Oh, no, I don't know. Fuck your dream house. You can get another dream house. Trust me. Jesus. Yo. This is crazy.
Can you stop? Out! Oh my god, that's creepy. This clock scared the shit out of me. Super here with me, like whatsoever. Hello. Like, I don't know. And my reflection's creeping me out. Whoa. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Whoa. You guys saw that, right? I'm not bugging. Like, here's my reflection.
That was creepy.
That's just my hair. Okay. Hold on, I need to watch this. Guys, I wanted to show you the f***ing pond, but please tell me you see that. There's something. It looks like the old man is coming out, I swear to f***ing God. What the f*** was that? Jesus, and there's a light on in the f***ing God garage. This is so f***ing creepy.
Turn on all the lights. Fuck that. Sell the house. Sell the house.
Oh my god, Biggs, it's okay. It's okay. Holy sh**. What the f***? Honestly. Okay, let's go.
A shadow figure can be seen standing behind Jen in the reflection on the TV screen. She quickly spins around, but there's no one there. Then, as Jen is looking out the window, another figure can be seen darting past the hallway right behind her.
That's creepy.
A loud bang frightens both Jen and her cat. And with that, she has had enough. Jen decides to just collect her pets and leave. Finally. So what do you think is going on at Jen's farm in Pennsylvania? Jen explains that she is currently seeking help from paranormal professionals as she can't move out and wants her family to be safe. You can watch all of Jen's paranormal experiences over on her TikTok page, J Barari. No entry. As with most Japanese videos, I have no idea what the source is for this next creepy clip. The clip shows two guys approaching an old school building that is under renovation and is allegedly haunted. Even though there's tape at the entrance saying no entry, the two friends step inside anyway. What happens next is absolutely terrifying.
Yo, they pulled up at nighttime too, like, jeez, yo. Yeah, that's scary. Yo.
初じゃね開いてたの
開いてたら入るでしょ
もう入ってくださいって言ってんだからここも2階あるんだよ
Yeah, they're gonna scare the shit out of you. That's how they welcome you.
お2階なんだよこの部屋なんだ行動ってある
行動って何
めっちゃ広い
おお
お前なんか広い部屋かなんか知ってなかった
確かにでもここか本当だ、なんだっけコーンだっけ
これなんだっけ
何
この蜂みたいな黄色と黒のなんか
いや知らんねえ俺は知るわけねえんだろこうじゃなんてやったことねえよ
お前はいつか
They're just having a regular combo. Yo! Yo! Oh my god!
A mysterious woman wearing a white dress silently approaches the two friends from the darkness.
Oh my god.
She seems to have no visible arms.
Oh my god.
The two guys run in fear and scream for help. What happens next, we'll just never know. And whether the footage is real or not, that's up for you to decide. Either way, the clip is chilling.
That was crazy.
Really haunted. Lee from the YouTube channel Really Haunted lives in a house in England that seems to be a hotspot of paranormal activity. Lee has become somewhat of a regular featured channel on my top 5s as the activity in his home just seems to get more and more violent. Now if you want to see what I'm talking about, I highly recommend that you check out Lee's channel where he shares all the evidence.
Nah, bro, if a ghost can move your whole couch like that, you need to sell the house.
that he's captured over the last 2 years. So, in a shocking new video that Lee has uploaded, the paranormal entity that terrorizes his family is captured once again. Lee and his wife Stacy are fast asleep in bed, and then this happens.
Whoa. Whoa! Whoa!
Why?
What's up?
My back.
What the fuck? Bro slept right through that too, low key.
Lee's wife Stacy is fast asleep when a dark shadow-like figure slowly seems to move over to her bedside. Then without warning, Stacy is pulled violently out of bed, injuring her back. Lee says that the event has left them absolutely terrified. Stacy left the house that night to sleep in a caravan outside in their yard, too scared to go back inside the house. The couple says that they have no idea what to do about the violent paranormal activity.
Sell the house.
And that they have tried everything they can think of to get rid of the dark entity that seems to inhabit their home.
You don't know how to get rid of it. You sell the house and buy a new house. Come on, bro. Simple. You see, I just fixed it easy. You had a problem? I fixed it. Simple as that.
Be sure to follow Lee's encounters with the paranormal over on his YouTube channel, Really Haunted. Brothers Keeper. Paranormal investigators Victor, Paolo, and Samuel from the YouTube channel Investigação Sobrenatural are contacted by a distraught woman. She claims she's been violently haunted since her brother passed away from an accidental overdose in the bathroom of her family home in Brazil. She believes that her brother never left and that his tormented soul is angry and is attacking her and her family.
What?
The woman, whose identity is kept anonymous, says that she believes that the stress of the haunting led to her mother's recent passing.
Damn.
Soon after their arrival, the investigators begin to witness the violent poltergeist activity for themselves.
Olha, pelo que eu entendi, né? Seu irmão tá fazendo manifestação aqui, o clima tá muito pesado. Não precisa chorar, fica calmo, fica tranquilo, tá bom? Deixa eu ver.
Tá bem não, já.
Olha, vai ficar tudo bem. Você falou que o seu irmão morreu aqui nessa casa, né? Tiraram a vida dele dentro de um banheiro. Tem como me mostrar onde foi esse banheiro?
Because Brazil, man, you in a struggle, man.
Aí, já começou! Fusão bomba, minha mãe morreu! Como você vai me deixar em paz?
Calma. Meu Deus, cara. Calma, calma. Respira fundo, calma. Ó, ele só quer assustar, entendeu? Só quer te deixar desequilibrado, entendeu? Quer fazer com que a gente fique assustado, entendeu? Nervoso. Respira fundo, fica calmo, entendeu? Pense em Deus, pense em coisas boas, tá bom? Tá bom? Respira fundo.
A gente tá aqui contigo.
Isso, calma. Viu? Ele só quer tentar assustar a gente. É só mais um desequilibrado, só isso, tá certo? Você tem condição de continuar? É porque é importante. Tem, não tem? Pronto. Me mostra como foi que o seu irmão faleceu. Calma. Pera.
Uou.
Calma, fica calmo.
Uou.
Olha pra mim,
Foi isso, Victor.
O espelho quebrou sozinho. Meu Deus.
What the fuck? This spirit is not playing. This kid is not playing.
Toma o espelho.
Yo.
Olha isso, gente.
Yo.
Meu Deus.
Esse não, pega uma cadeira aí. Já tá vendo essa cadeira?
Respira. Ó, vai ficar tudo bem, tá?
Mas falei que tu pega a cadeira.
Pense em coisas boas, coisas positivas, né? Foca em Deus, olha pra mim, né? Pense em coisas boas, tá bom? Senta lá. Vai, senta aqui, ó. Outra cadeira. Vem. Senta.
Tô arrepiado, cara.
Ó, olha pra mim.
This is some serious activity. Right here.
Calma, respira.
We all got goosebumps.
Kitchen plates fall and cookware begins to shake. Then when the woman points out where the bathroom is, something appears to almost punch at her through the curtain. A mirror in the bathroom breaks into pieces, but when they check the room, there's no one there. The woman becomes so upset from the incident that the investigators decide to have her leave. Now, in an attempt to calm the angry spirit, the men gather around a table where the man's body was temporarily placed before his burial. They light candles on the table and begin to discuss the situation. But then, things just get weirder.
What happened?
Só pra vocês não julgar, viu?
Eu desespero, né, na minha, quando ela ficou
Chorando, ela teve que sair, ela saiu às pressas daqui.
Bem melhor, pessoal, ela sai.
Uou.
Tá aí, gente, ó. Aí é pra vocês verem, né, ó. Direto, acontece. Pede ajuda aqui, não. Pera, calma, respira.
Yo, is the cameraman good?
Segura aqui a fumadora, segura.
The door slams open and the team's cameraman drops to the floor from an extreme panic attack. The investigators look after him, and after a necessary break, they continue their investigation. In an attempt to calmly communicate with the aggressive spirit, Investigator Paolo volunteers to lie down on the table in hopes of creating a connection with the spirit.
Nah,
I
couldn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
quero ver, né? Tô curioso porque eu quero.
He's curious.
Que consiga entender
Nah, but you tripping.
qual é o nosso objetivo, né? Porque a gente está aqui, entendeu? Porque na mente dele, ele acha que a gente está provocando, né? Ele está expulsando a gente. Entendeu? É até uma oportunidade, né? De baixar a vibração e tentar a comunicação, né? Pelo menos uma comunicação mais amigável, né?
As Paolo is explaining his intention, what looks like a ghostly apparition seems to appear behind team member Victor.
Damn. Yo, he's like, yo. He's looking around like, what's going on?
Paolo lies down on the table, and what happens next is downright terrifying.
Se você quiser se materializar em cima do Paulo, pode se apresentar aqui, né? Concentre sua energia. Se quiser pegar no braço do Paulo, na perna dele, no pescoço do Paulo, né? Vai, Paulo. Fica à vontade. Se concentra. Tenta pegar no pescoço do Paulo. Meu Deus do céu. Olha. Meu Deus. Deus é poderoso. Deus é maior que você. Você não é maior que Deus. Você não é maior que Deus. Você não é maior que Deus. Deus é muito maior que você. Você não vai assustar a gente. Você não vai assustar a gente.
Tá querendo desafiar. Acho que ele pensa que a gente quer bater de frente com ele.
Tô me tremendo todinho, cara. Olha isso, ó.
Yo, he's shaking.
Filma isso, câmera. Tô me tremendo todinho.
He's shaking.
Olha esse susto,
He's shaking, yo.
Drawers from a cabinet violently slam open and closed on their own. Now the previously fearless ghost investigators seem to get just a little bit rattled by the extreme activity. They are completely unsure how to continue, and not long after this incident, they decide to leave the property. So what do you think is going on in this family home in Brazil?
Haunted?
Could this really be the brother's spirit lashing out at his own family from the great beyond? Or could there be something a bit more sinister haunting this house? Let me know down in the comments. To the channel and hit the bell so that you never miss a video. My Instagram is here.
Hey, thank you for watching another great video. That was the top 20 scariest ghost videos of the year. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, leave a comment. Till next time, peace.